Welcome to the Light Renegades. My name is Starr. For those that might find themselves here for the first time, you might want to start at the beginning of this series. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure this message will make sense to you. You might want to start at the Darkness series, where you can delve into a little bit more why I find myself channeling Aleister Crowley, who we call Crow over here, everyone. But for those that are in real time, he is a lot better today, everyone. We have a lighter message coming forward from Crow, and I was very excited for this. And he really does have me in stitches behind the scenes, everyone. And he's incredibly, the title of this message is mischievous, and that is the word that I think that I would like to use for him across the board. He's incredibly mischievous and incredibly intelligent, and just has me beaming from ear to ear, which I know, I'm not here to trigger anyone within that, but I really do I really do enjoy his company. He does make me laugh a lot, and I'm very much looking forward to what he can bring forward and to share with us. And I know we're going to get into some real heavy and dark energies with regards to everything that went on behind the scenes that's not in his books and not in his forward what's the word I'm looking for, in his confessions, because I think there was a lot going on behind the scenes that we just couldn't know about. This is very much connected to the reptilian order. If you didn't watch yesterday's channeling, Aleister brought forward that his dad was actually a reptilian of descent, and that was of great upset to him. So if you haven't watched yesterday's channel, you might want to go back and check that one out, because it's pretty important for where we find ourselves now and why I'm bringing any of this information forward. But I'm going to go ahead and read the channeling from Aleister today, which is titled Mischief. And he started with, "I think I better lighten the load." And I remember that this is what Brittany Murphy said as well at some point. And I was just really really glad to remember her. And she is here with me, but I haven't conversed with her, but I feel her energies. And it was nice to just remember everything that we went through with her and what she disclosed. So I thought that was a nice little nod from her as well. But I think we better lighten the load. I think I always just wanted to play and explore and roam and be free. My mother would keep me cooped up inside most parts of the day. I think she thought the closer I was, the easier it was to keep an eye on me. But my eyes would wander. I was always looking for trouble. Not that I got into too much too young, but I was a boy and I liked to see everything. My mind, I think, has always been my biggest weakness. I would so easily get trapped in there, and it became increasingly difficult to find a way out. My escape was literature, poetry to be precise. I adored prose and the understandings of words in all languages. I adored studying, and even more so how easily it felt writing came to me. I believed I was the best at it, at everything, and I think this was my biggest curse yet. Who would have thought? But I enjoyed sharing my words. I loved to speak. I think I loved the sound of my own voice more than anything, and I think this is the way... and I think this is in a way that, and I say this in a way that I know it sounds like I'm boasting, but it wasn't that. I think I heard the magic in my words, but I wasn't aware of it at the time. Have you noticed that we all sound so incredibly differently? We all have our own frequencies of sounds. Some are music to ears, others are not. I think I believe my voice to be dreamy. I just wanted to share the heart that I had. At least at the beginning, that's how it felt. I had the biggest heart, and I wanted to share it far and wide. I loved so incredibly deeply, and I wanted all to see that. Yet somewhere deep down, I was petrified. I was so fearful of being left behind. I think this is why I created my circle, my legion, this ideal that all would follow me even if they hated me. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone. I despised it more than anything, and others played on this notion. They would flock around me constantly, eager to learn more, to know more, to prove themselves worthy to me. I do not like that my energies became this, so egotistical in nature, and I devoured all that came into my arms. I was a succubus, a shapeshifter. I became everything they wanted, yet I really didn't give that much at all. This is the true magic that is withheld from you all. It is all about the frequency. It is all about the resonance and the sounds. There will be more on this. that's all from me today. I'm truly starting to enjoy being back in my realms and looking forward to helping teach those that are willing to risk it all to listen. And you know, that last line, those that are willing to risk it all to listen. And I just thought, please don't put words in there like this. You know, I think we're very new to understanding Crow's energies, and I think there are still a few of you out there that are pretty skeptical about me bringing him forward. And, you know, this is the mischief levels that we're talking about, you know, him putting such a dualistic sentence, risking it all to listen. And, you know, I've definitely been in spaces this week where I have to pinch myself and, you know, I second, third, triple, quadruple, you know, get checks on everything that I bring forward from other people of, you know, spaces of light to get their backing with everything that I bring forward, I think is what I want to share at this point. I feel like there might be some energies that are, you know, fearful of stepping into this space, and I set the intention of watching these videos with Divine Christ White Light upon all of them, so you are incredibly safe. And, you know, for those that might feel like your energy is being infiltrated, please do just pop us an email, and, you know, I will do an energy clearing on you. That is absolutely free over here as well. So do let us know if you are feeling out of sorts. And this is something I've been bringing into my personal spaces, and, you know, I realize that I am in these realms, and you know, people are attached to me, attached to my energies too. So I think it's important for me to share that, you know, I'm here to help anyone that is feeling like they are, you know, under the grips of anything, or if you feel anything around you that just feels like it's a question mark, please, 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 please do step forward. Don't leave anything to chance at this point. I think I would like to share, and yeah, we are here for that, everyone. But I think I had anticipated just how closely Crow would want to be working with some of you, and I think he is going to be bringing forward teachings that we can use, you know, in our everyday practices in life. And, you know, I think I kind of forgot that he is, you know, a magician, a warlock of sorts, and, you know, he is a divine being also, and I think he enjoys these magical realms more than anything. And, you know, this is all that he wanted to do, was to share his knowledge and to be of service to other in some way. I think that was at his heart's core. He just wanted to share what he knew with others, because he knew that somewhere he was special. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he wishes to share with us, because I think it's going to be new techniques on helping us to access frequency and resonance, everyone, which I had no idea about until channeling this today, which is incredibly exciting. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to things feeling a little bit lighter over here. I know that we've gone through so much, and, you know, I was promised that there would be spaces of light as well as in the dark, and I think we're finally getting to that tipping point, which I'm just incredibly grateful for, and incredibly grateful for all of you that have been, you know, here with us from the beginning and sticking this out and going through everything that we've gone through with regards to, you know, helping this reptilian order be felt, seen and understood, and push forward into the light and the darkness within myself. You know, all of us light renegades, we are, you know, stepping forward in, I guess, a space of confession too. And I realize that, you know, I am a fractal of Crow, as some of you are already aware of if you've been watching these videos in linear time. And, you know, anything that he brings forward, I feel like it's a piece of myself, which I think is why I was laughing quite a lot bringing through this channeling, because I can see so many you know, parallels to how I felt at certain times of my life. And, you know, I think that I truly now understand what my life has been about, is that, you know, I never felt completely privy to the dark, and I always, you know, have said no to my energies being infiltrated to such a degree, and that has been a lesson on my behalf, you know. And there were timelines where I did say yes, you know, and things went completely awry, which is why I'm here making penance and awareness of that in this real time, which is why, you know, I have had a difficult lifetime this lifetime. And yeah, it's all very personal, but I feel safe to share it now. I think I feel strong enough to, you know, admit all of this to those that don't know me, to those that, you know, feel like they know me from other realms and spaces, and those that are here. You know, we all know each other at this point. I just know this to be true, and there are so many people that step forward in one-to-ones, and, you know, we're told exactly where we know each other from, and yeah, it's a beautiful understanding. But this idea of us all having our own frequency and voice, and it really did make me laugh, because I remember when I was younger and, you know, dating and everything like that, and I thought it would be how someone would say my name, which would be the reason why, you know, I really, really like them. And yeah, I just find that incredibly funny now to think about that, and yeah, what that truly means, you know, just somewhere at a soul's level, I perhaps just remember these people in other spaces. But yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to share today. And yeah, Aleister is, yeah, he's ready to just be with us, everyone. So I'm really grateful for that, and really, really, really looking forward to seeing what he has to bring forward, because I think he's going to bring forward techniques on how to counterbalance the darkness energy that, you know, somewhere he actually created, which is incredible, and going to be incredibly potent for, you know, making these massive shifts in these timelines that are, yeah, collapsing at this time, everyone. But that's all from me today with Crow, and I'll be back real soon.